And welcome back to Area DMG. I am your host, Will Wesley, the Mile High Mouth, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to play a game on the PlayStation 3. Well, a little bit of a game on the PlayStation 3. Oh goodness. Is my autofocus not going to work on this? Come on. There you go. Don't you dare try to do your autofocusy deal things here. Anyways, we're gonna play a little bit of Mutant Mudds Deluxe. I really like Mutant Mudds. I liked this game back when it was on the 3DS, and back when it had a lot less levels than it does now. This is the deluxe version. We've actually beaten this one multiple times, and what I'm erasing here is from a earlier attempt to record. I was recording, right? And then the battery died and lost all my recording. And then before that, it was having all sorts of weird trouble with focus, which hopefully it won't have this time around. Anyways, Mutant Mudds Deluxe. Your main characters, Max and his granny, they're sitting at home. I think they're playing on DS's or 3DS's. Those are obviously 3DS's. And the Mutant Mudds invade. The Mutant Mudds are like slime or whatnot. This game actually started out as a 3D platformer at one point, similar to things like Jax and Daxter or whatnot. Anywho, basic idea is they turned it into a pixel-perfect platformer game, similar to like the Mega Man games or Alex something or other in Slime World. I'm not really sure. Anyways, if you'll know, I'm actually holding onto this ledge by 1 pixel. Yeah, he's waving at me. He's like, hey, dude, stuff. Anyways, the basic idea of this is that you have to go through each level and collect 100 of these little water gems here and collect a larger water gem, all while eliminating any horrifying, damn dirty mutant mudds that may get in your way. You can duck, you can fire, you can hover back and forth. You can hover and shoot. And you're going to need all those skills to get through the amount of levels that are in this. The big gimmick is that you can jump in between the different areas, different layers of the map. There was a game for the Virtual Boy called Wario Land, where you could do that same particular thing, and they're kind of using that gimmick here in Mutant Mudds. In fact, there are bonus levels hidden in each area. There's these ones over here. You can see on that right hand side it says CGA Land. I can't get to that later on because I need an item that lets me shoot upwards, and I need an upgrade to my gun. But yeah, those are something you can get to later on when you unlock the Granny character or any of the ghost level characters. Which, by the way, they added those for the deluxe version. They added checkpoints, which you can turn off in the main menu. Oh, this right over here is the VLAND area. In many of the levels, there's VLAND and GLAND. GLAND is a Game Boy flavored bonus area, and the VLAND ones are Virtual Boy flavored bonus areas. I always thought it was kind of amusing that they have CGA as their third one. And then the creepy mirror ghost levels. But anyways, the basic idea is go through the level, grab all 100 of the little gems, then grab the larger crystal water gem. We're going to name it Lapis Lazuli. Anywho, let's get to the second level here. What we're going to go ahead and do, just to kind of give people a feel of this game, is we're going to play through the first world. And then we're probably going to play through the second world. And the third, and we're probably just going to go ahead and at some point 100% this. It's been a little bit of a while since I've done a gaming paraphilia, and it'd be kind of a good way to get back into it, because I need to really get back into making more of these. Because, hey, you guys watch these videos, and I like making these videos for you, so, you know, I want you guys to keep coming back. I want you to subscribe, like our videos and things. Maybe we'll start up a Patreon so I can make this like a full-time job or something. Come on, dude. I don't want you to touch me. Don't touch me. Can't touch this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take him out from here. I didn't really need to, but whatever. Oh, any progress you have is saved when you hit one of these checkpoints. So we're going to go back and get the water gems that we kind of missed. Bum ba dum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum bum. Oh my god, I love the soundtrack in this game so much. I bought the soundtrack on, I think, Bandcamp or something. I'm trying to remember how it was released. I think it was Bandcamp. It was either Bandcamp or I don't remember what the other one was. But it is kind of like I burned it to a disc, and it is my go-to music for long car rides. I have driven back and forth from Missouri to Texas, and from Texas to Colorado, and Missouri to Colorado to this soundtrack because I don't know, something about it makes me not sleepy. Here, let me just turn it up a little bit for you. Yeah, something about this soundtrack saves my life. I am not kidding. Something about this soundtrack saves my life. So, oh, full disclosure, I love this game. I bought it when it came out on the 3DS, and that same thing has happened with other versions of the game. When the new one comes out, Mutant Mud Super Challenge, if Renegade Kid wants to send me a free copy of the 3DS or Wii U one, I would gladly play that and tape it and gush about how awesome it is, because quite frankly, I love this game. It's not for everyone, mind you. It is kind of tough. There's a lot of pixel perfect jumps. You have to kind of memorize where the enemies are. You memorize a lot of enemy placement, and then you just kind of exploit that. As you go through these levels and you gain stuff, you open up other worlds. Like, for example, here's levels 2. Like, each of these little letters in front of here has to do with how many of the little bit larger stars that you have. This will unlock at 3, that one up there will unlock at 4, 6, 8, etc. The things in the background have to do with the little diamonds. Whenever you get all the diamonds in an area, it'll open up, it'll add another notch to those doors. You can go into Granny's attic over here, which is so you can purchase upgrades, which we can't afford yet. And you can go down into here, let's save. And these are ghost levels, which we're not going to tackle yet, because we don't have the necessary skill set to fully tackle those yet. I mean, because like I said, you can kind of upgrade your abilities. Not everything has to die, only certain things. The floaty eyeballs take 3 shots. And some enemies are indestructible. The little dudes here take about 2. I don't know. Oops. Yeah, touching these dudes, not a good idea. I don't remember what they're actually called. I have no idea what the enemies are called. And I have beaten this game multiple times in like on multiple systems, and I still have no idea what those guys are called. I do know the main character's name is like Max or something. One of these days, I'll have to check and see if there's like an instruction manual or something. And then I can just read that and be like, oh, so that's what you do. Okay. Oh, I don't want to forget any of these. Boop, boop, boop. How is that showing up on here? Does it look a little bit blurry? It's not intended to. Oh, yeah, I'm just missing that by a pixel. Like I said, it's kind of exact. Bum 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 bum. Don't need any stinking checkpoints. Oh, the good thing about those checkpoints, if you're not sure about a level the first time you go through it, your time will be reset if you respawn at a checkpoint. So if you're like missing running out of time, that's kind of pretty helpful. Whoop! But for the most part, I mean, the first time you're playing through, you probably should have those checkpoints on. But if you're an old pro at it or whatnot, you should just turn them off. You can turn them off in the main menu. For illustration purposes, I'm not going to turn them off. Sorry. I'm like, eh. Try to remember, in order to get to some of the hidden areas, the hidden little extra levels, you have to, well, you kind of need certain items, like the extended kit, or the extended kit, the extended rocket pack, or the better gun, which has stronger and faster bullets, or the ability to shoot yourself straight up, like into the air, like you just don't care. So pretty much what I'm going to do is I usually just leave those particular levels for a little bit later in the game, where after I've unlocked everything, like the normal, after I've unlocked all the levels, I usually go through and get those. After I do that, I go through and just kind of pick off the different little the different bonus levels. Like I said, there's two types, and then there's a third type after you've beaten all the other two. Oh, this one requires you to have the better gun, which I don't think we have the gems for yet. Bum 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 ba da bum 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 bum. But yeah, like I've said before, I think the soundtrack keeps me awake when I'm driving like long distances. So yeah, Mutant Mud saved my life, yo. Whoop. Huh. Takes a little bit to get down the to get the whole rhythm of these down. Once you've got the rhythm and the flow of the level down, it can be pretty unstoppable. I like how they try and hide these little guys. I'm looking forward to the new game, Mutant Mud Super Challenge, which is coming out on the Wii U and the 3DS sometime this year, probably around August or whatnot. A lot of great stuff is coming at that time, including like the Shantae Risky's Revenge Director's Cut, which I'm looking forward to as well. I've got a thing for indie platformers. Anywho, the Super Challenge is the direct sequel. It'll have bosses and other stuff, and you know what? I think I can go ahead and show you one of those levels. I don't have anything for those. You need to collect golden diamonds. Diamonds. So I think we've probably recorded about. I think what we've got here is a good place to stop. And I'm your host, Philip Wesley, the Mile High Mouth. If you like what we're doing here with Gaming Paraphilia, go ahead and hit that like button. Also subscribe. Also check out the reviews that we have of things on dmgice.com, radiodmg.com, all that jazz. So, I hope you'll join me again for part 2 of this, where we're going to go through these next 4 levels. And, well, you're now caught up.